What is going on, you guys? Today we have mentalist Ryan Edwards on the channel to teach you 4 incredible mentalism effects that you're not gonna wanna miss. So grab some paper, grab a marker, and let's get into this. All right, Ryan, are you ready, man? What is going on?
How's it going, Rick? I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me on.
Dude, I'm so excited. Yeah, so what can you share with us? Like, what are the viewers gonna learn today?
Yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm gonna teach people the opening routine from my live stage show. I'm gonna teach them how to get a phone number from a ton of added up phone digits. It's gonna be insane. And then maybe another sneak peek from something I did with EGT. So
America's Got Talent. Do you guys hear that? He's going to share something that he did on America's Got Talent.
So first thing you need is a piece of paper, or cut it into 2 pieces of paper. All right, so I've got a prediction here. I'm gonna keep this, let's put this back here. Let me do this, Rick. I've got a piece of paper here.
Okay.
Numbers from you. So first, Rick, name any number you want.
1,477.
All right, so we've got that. Another number.
3,242.
All right, boom. Two more random.
99,321.
Okay, and one more.
4,552.
Awesome. So the really cool thing is, so now we've got all these numbers down. Now what I would have you do, I would give this to someone else.
Okay.
They would open it up and they would add up the digits. So if we use the calculator here, I'm gonna add up all of these that you've given me. So, and that should equal this. We should come out with this. It's 55,555. Rick, that's insane. That's insane.
Crazy.
It's insane. But that piece of paper has been sitting there the whole time. You see on here, I wrote down before that we would get 55,555.
Come on. So that would really work. So if you gave that paper to somebody else and they put those numbers in the calculator, it would be 55,555.
That's it. Now there is a secret with this. So,
okay, tell me.
All right, so what I've done is create a Z fold. So all of your numbers that you first gave me are in here. Then I close this up and I bring this over to someone else to put the numbers in the calculator, and all of the numbers here, I did this just so that we would get 55555.
So for everybody that's watching, we just gave you these basic numbers just to get 5555 to make it easier for you. But in a show format, the number could be 99,332 or whatever. It could be a big number.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. So by creating the Z fold, you get away with it because it looks like you've opened the paper, the exact same thing that they just wrote on. So by doing that, you get away with having them add up the numbers that you want them to add up instead of the numbers that other people have given them.
That is such a cool idea, but it's like cheating, but it's good because it's gonna blow people away. You just wrote numbers down and did a prediction that was gonna blow an audience away.
Oh yeah, because that number could equal anything. Someone's phone number in the end, or like the CEO's phone number or something like that.
That is one trick. So make sure you guys give this video a like, and in the comments, make sure you guys tell us if you've tried this trick or if you've ever seen anything like this before, because I'd love to bring more magicians, mentalists, and performers onto the channel to share different secrets with all of you. So come on, you guys, give this video a like and let's go.
Yeah, so this one, you don't need any props for it. It's all up in your head and in your audience's head. So it's super, super easy. Close their eyes. So close your eyes.
Close right now.
Yeah, close your eyes, close your eyes. We want to see you with your eyes closed, Rick. Then I would ask you to imagine your garage or maybe a shed, something like that. And I would say, imagine walking into the shed and you see on the wall, you've got some tools and you've got a toolbox underneath. I want you to imagine the toolbox right now. I want you to visualize what color it is. So remember what color it is. Remember if it's got hinges, what color the hinges are.
Oh gosh, okay.
If it's got a handle on it, remember that as well. Now, on the wall behind the toolbox, you've got a saw and a screwdriver. We don't want one of those, but I want you to grab one of the tools from the toolbox. Grab it out when you've got it, open your eyes.
Got it.
If people did this at home, if they followed along with you, Rick, I would say, at the end of this, I would say, I imagine that your toolbox was probably a red toolbox. Would I be correct?
Yeah, it was.
Already getting crazy, right? And as adults, we know that toolboxes come in all different colors, but as kids, we always colored them red. Your hinges were probably silver hinges, am I correct?
They were?
They were, yeah. Because we only see hinges in silver and gold, and silver just looks better on red. And if you had a handle, it was probably a black handle as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes sense because it's the iconic picture of a toolbox and everyone draws it. Almost every single person.
That's crazy. I was thinking black and red and then I went to red.
Yeah. Did you reach in? Did you pull out a hammer?
I did not.
You did not. That's okay. That's okay. Because I still hit 3 out of the 4 things. But I said on the wall, there's a screwdriver, a saw and a screwdriver. Now, saying that, when you ask people to name 3 tools, they go a saw, a screwdriver, and a hammer. It's the 3 most common tools. By eliminating 2 of them, I would say probably 80% of people pick hammer. Yeah, that's the fun part about it, is like, this is super easy. Anyone can do this, but you're gonna mess some people's minds up.
Now that trick was pretty crazy. I can't believe he got the red toolbox, the silver hinges, and the black handle. If he would have got pliers, he would have freaked me out, but it was still pretty good. He's got one more effect for us to learn. All right, let's see what you got, Ryan.
All right, so I'm gonna teach you guys something with what's called a one-way deck. Now, this is a deck of cards that I created, but you can use any deck of cards. You can see on these ones that we have a drop shadow on the circle and none on here. So it's very subtle, but now you can see if the card is flipped this way or if it's flipped this way. Essentially is you get to put out as many cards as you want. So you could do this with a full deck, or you could do it with the aces, and you have someone select a card, and then you're able to tell them, they'll put it back exactly where they found it. They can move things around, and you're able to tell them exactly what card they selected. It's crazy. If you want to do it with a full deck, you can have them take out the royal flush, put the cards back in the deck, shuffle it up, and then you're able to look through and spot out where the royal flush is. So
using a one-way deck for a magic trick is a really cool way to be able to find playing cards. And Ryan's gonna show you guys all the workings. So grab a deck of cards and let's go. Let's see what you got.
Now, trick number 3, you're only gonna see my hands for this. We've got a royal flush. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna stick them inside the deck, just like this. Throw them in a bunch of different spots, just like that. Perfect. So we've got them in 5 different spots. What we're gonna do is we'll shuffle them up. We can give them a shuffle like this. We can go like this, and we'll try this. I'm gonna go through the cards and we'll do this. Let's see if I can find the royal flush. Almost there. I think that's all 5. That's all 5. And look at this. We now have the ace, the king, the queen, the jack, and the 10, the royal flush. Now, how this works is this is called a one-way deck. So these cards, I designed. The ring on the shield on the outside of this circle is dark, and on this one it doesn't have anything. We added a drop shadow here. So what I do is I have all of the cards the exact same way. So all of the drop shadow is facing this way, closest to the camera. And the rest of the cards are all facing the opposite way. So the circle, the dark circle, is pointing towards me. Now, when I spread them, I can put them in just like this, anywhere I want. And then when I'm going through, I'm only looking for one thing. So just like that, we can put them all in, and it doesn't matter if they shuffle the cards. You can, whoop, maybe that does. You don't want to mess that up, but that's the ace right there. So you can have them shuffle up the cards any way you want. You can have them even do this when they give it a riffle shuffle, because again, it's not changing the orientation of any of the cards. So as long as they are doing this, or you could do it, you can shuffle them up like that. And when you go through, all you're doing is looking for the shadow. Now, if you don't have a one-way deck, you can make one like that just by putting a mark in the corner or somewhere on the deck so that only you know where that mark is. So if I go through a little bit further, again, boom, there's another one. That's the queen. We'll go through. There's the 10. There's another one. There's the ace. So we only have one left. And it is right there, the king, for another royal flush. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you fool a lot of people. We'll talk to you guys soon.
So Ryan, this was so much fun. I am so glad that you came onto the channel and shared some of these secrets. Some of these mentalism effects, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching, you guys are gonna wanna try to remember this, because learning magic is like playing the piano. You have to learn all of the basic principles before you can play Mozart or Beethoven. So what we're doing here on the channel is we are giving you basic magic principles to develop your skills and advance your career in magic if that's something you want to pursue. So Ryan, thank you so much. I mean, you blew me away today. It was absolutely incredible.
Thank you so much for having me. But Rick, I'm kind of disappointed with one thing. You know, the toolbox thing that we talked about it?
Yeah, I mean, if you 3 out of 4 is still pretty good. I can't believe you did that.
But I'm never happy with I want to get everything right. That's my job. So one of the things was, I know you guys haven't seen the paper the whole time through, but this is the paper that said 55555.
Right.
So back there. Well, Rick, a little secret that I have is that pliers is actually the 4th most common tool picked. And so I always have a secret out. And then on the back of the paper, it actually says pliers as well. So make sure to have extra out. Throw it on the back of a paper.
Can you tell the viewers at home where they can find you right now?
Yeah, pretty much on every single platform. I am mentalism.ca. Try to keep it nice across the platforms. So anywhere you are, search mentalism.ca.
All right, Ryan, this was unbelievable. Thank you so much for coming on our channel and sharing these secrets with everybody at home. If you guys would like to follow Ryan on YouTube, click his little button right here. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, click right over here. If you want any card throwing cards or other types of magic tricks, click this link down here. And if you want to watch any of the other videos that we've posted on the channel, right over here. I hope you guys had fun. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, Ryan.